my Genius Hour project. My thick question is, who is the best Major League Baseball player of all time? This project is worthwhile to me because I really like baseball, and people don't really know who's the best. Like, unlike basketball, if you were to say who's the best player, it'd probably come down to two players, Michael Jordan or LeBron James. Steps I took. First, I had to decide my topic. I wanted baseball to start with, but I don't know best team or best players. There's a lot more players than teams, so I decided to do players. Then I had to research who was the best, so I took a bunch of websites and then put them all together, rounded out the stats and everything, and that came down to two players. But then I had to decide who was the best. The two players, I'll tell you later. And then I got the stats of the best player and made a list of players. My mentor, my older brother, he had helped me decide who was the best and helped me decide the list. Number 10 is Hannes Wagner. He was born in 1874 and died in 1955. Number 9, Hank Aaron. He was born in 1934 and he's still living. He will show up later in this presentation. Rogers Hornsby. He was born in 1896 and he died in 1963. 7 is Mickey Mantle. He was born in 1931 and died in 1995. 6 is Willie Mays. He's still alive and he was born in 1931. Number 5, Stan Musial. He's born in 1920 and he's the latest person to die in this list. He died in 2013. Ted Williams. He was born in 1918 and died in 2002. Probably one of the most famous players on this list. He died at a very young age to a Lou Gehrig disease in 1903 to 1941. And then number 2 is Tycho. Didn't find age or whatever. And then the answer to my fake question is Babe Ruth is the best overall player. Babe Ruth, George Herman Babe Ruth was an American baseball outfielder and pitched for 22 seasons in Major League Baseball from 1914 to 1935. He was nicknamed the Bambino and the Sultan of Swat. He began his career as a stellar left-handed pitcher for the Boston Red Sox, but he had achieved his greatest fame as a slugging outfielder for the New York Yankees. He had a record-breaking 714 home runs. At the time, that was a record, but in 2007, Hank Aaron had his 755 home runs, breaking Babe's record. Currently, Barry Bonds has a home run record of 762 home runs. A list of players is Babe Ruth, Tycho, Lou Gehrig, Ted Williams, Stan Musial, Willie Mays, Mickey Mantle, Rogers Hornsby, Hank Aaron, and then Hannes Wagner. Babe Ruth statistics. So hitting statistics, he had a batting average of .342. That basically means he had 34.2% of getting on base. He had 714 home runs, 2,873 hits. Hits are where you have to get on base, not when you make contact with the ball. Runners batted in, he had 2,213. Babe Ruth was also he was a very good player at hitting, but he's also one of the only players that pitched and hit very well. He had a pitching win-loss record of 94 to 46, and he had an earned run average of 2.28. My works cited is ranker.com. Thank you for listening to my presentation.